Well, hey there, team. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Stationeers. I'm glad people are enjoying, me sucking at this. Where were we? Well, I need food, I need water, I need everything. But ultimately, we are gearing up to fix our airlock, which we did. Which, I guess I could turn this on. Right. We've got our open area here. Oh, I guess it did keep some air. Well, whatever. I'm not that worried. Not that worried. We'll keep the master switch off for the moment. Yeah, we need some, like, I'm reluctant because I can see where this is going to happen. Where I'm going to be inside and this is going to turn off. Then you wouldn't, it's not like you can manually pump the air. Anyway, look, we're setting up essentially a hydroponic station, right? Getting food going is going to be a whole affair. And in order to do that, we need to essentially create a nice environment. And as much as I want to set all this stuff up, I think, yeah, scrubber. What do we got here? Pollutant volatiles filter, portable scrubber. That seems like a good place to start. And air conditioner, that as well. So we're going to take these inside because they're boxed up because I believe we're recording. I believe that once we unpack them, they get big. They get quite big. Alright, so let's just get in the habit of properly cycling as best as we can. Alright, let's unpack this, I guess. Portables. Oh, okay, it's just going to unpack one thing at a time, is it? Okay. See what I mean? She's not small. Alright, so this is battery operated, so it's not like on mains. However, you can lock it in to a platform, I believe. Similar how we wrench the thing outside. So we can do that. And you put the filters in the back. Let's get rid of this for the moment. Let's keep pulling out magic things. Put that in here. Pollutant filter. Or volatiles filter. Look at that. She's good to go. Ready and rocking and rolling. Plonk this out of the way. I mean, we probably have a little bit of environment. Oh, 700 pascals. It's nothing. Let's see what's going on here. Air conditioner. Alright. This is more for temperature control. What's going on here? Liquid canister. We've seen that before. Sort of plonk. Mate, the amount of batteries they give you these days is wild. You never used to get this. Not back in my day. Insulated canister package. Where did you go? Nope. Nope. Portable air conditioner. Liquid canister.
Hydration critical.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, okay. It needs to be unpacked. Sorry. And then plonked it in there. Excellent. Look at that. So what's that? Coolant. Liquid coolant? Oh, clever. That's new. That never existed before. Alright, and then the habit would be active vent. Right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. That old painful.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. temperature critical.
I have to wonder. Probably, probably losing a tad bit of pressure every time we do that. Okay, cool. So we've got air conditioning. We've got our suit waste that probably hasn't really built up. 500 kPa. We don't really want to vent pure bloody O2 into there. What could we do? What do you reckon we could do? Let's just capture what we've got. All right. Um, 1 kPa, 22 degrees. It is pure CO2, so filtering's not going to matter so much. Set hot, set cold, and that's the internal pressure, right? I guess we haven't filled that up with coolant. We should probably do that. We've got water. I mean, we don't exactly have a lot of water, but still. Am I doing this correctly? Pressure, kPa, 1. Pressure, 1.2. Why? Am I missing something? I know it's only a tiny bit. See, we suck this in. Volume's going up. It's not much. Oh wait, that's the power button. This is the cycle button. You're an idiot. That's okay. Pressure NA, that's what we want. You goose. Par for the course though. Capacity 800 litres. Volume 38 litres. And we're potentially going to take 10 litres out of it. Now, can I actually do this while it's attached? Looks like it. Alright, we've got a litre of this by the look of it. Probably don't need to cycle that back up just yet. Yeah, so at least it's got a little bit of coolant in there now. That'd be enough. Okay. Okay. So we kind of need to build up gas. We could try and capture... Jeez, what just happened there? We got daylight. We could try and capture some of these gases, but they come out piping hot and kind of dirty as well, right? I mean, the generator is probably going to be the cleanest in that it will give us coal, you know, like CO2. I don't know. I don't know if CO2 has like waste or anything like that, but that's kind of where we're at the moment, right? So we might as well play with that. However, we do actually have a shitload of cereal bars. So as pressing as it is to get on top of the food, it might not actually be the most pressing problem, all right? We're cycling O2. We've got, what is that, 500 kPa in here. How much O2 do we have? 7 MPa. That is hyper overpressurized. I do worry about it getting hot. Maybe we make a storage.
Hunger critical.
Maybe we make a storage. I'm not sure. Can I just pull one bar out at a time? Oh, yes. Alright. It's feeding time. I think it's supper time.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
You know, I should have had this open to see how much I lost. You see, it was ticking down pretty fast, as it's obviously replacing whatever pressure it lost in the suit. Yeah. I guess we could vent to a point and we could put pure oxygen in the environment. We don't want that. What we want is CO2, okay? So that's our plan. Is either to burn off on the coal generator to generate CO2, but even then that'll need supercooling. That's possible, but also in the scheme of things, I think we're more fucked for water, right? Because we lost all that water. Maybe the plan would be different elsewise, but because I lost, like I've only got like 40 liters of water, which is not cool. So that's something we need to think about. The other thing is power. Power's a bit of a pain, actually. Maybe we get a solar panel going. How would we go about dealing with water anyway? How have we done it in the past? Because you can get frozen oxide, you can get frozen ice, which I think just converts into straight water. Let me think. Let me just think while this battery charges. Water we could just... I mean, there's liquid these days. There never used to be. Is there some sort of like ice crushing machine? Geez, now we're just going to go through all the machines, are we? Cardboard box. Astraloy. Tool manufactory. Stacker sorter. Oh, I remember all of that. SDB hopper. Silo. Hydraulic pipe bender. That's another one of these machines that specializes in, you know, hydraulics. So that actually might have some answers in there. Furnace, getting up to steel would be something that we need to do. Centrifuge. Okay. Electronics printer as well is on our list, a short list of things to do. But the hydraulic pipe bender, that might be worth prioritizing. We're going to need iron, gold, and copper. We've already got a little bit of iron, a little bit of gold. We haven't seen copper. Oh, look at that. 100%. This is charging over here. 40 liters of water. Okay, right, bugger it. We're going to go harvesting. Or mining or whatever. Now, what is this? Is that oxide? I suspect it is. Oh, ice. Okay, so we're going to need ice and build a belt up with it. Now, interestingly, that's ice water, pure ice water. I don't know what that is. That might be something that they've introduced. This ice water, potentially, like, to me, that sounds like it has problematic qualities to it. What are you? Oxide. What are you? We don't need silicon. I saw you for a sec. What are you? I don't think we need oxide. We'll take a stack of this. I mean, we could probably top up our coal. What do you reckon that is over there? Nitrice. Nickel. There's a few interesting. Okay, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Well, not really. Here comes the bloody moonlight shadow. Oh mate, singing classics today. All right. What are we doing now? We're gonna put the coal in here. Top him up. We are going to smelt some gold. If I recall, the waste on gold is particularly awful. I can't remember though. It requires quite a lot to burn up just even 1 gram. And when it's finished, it'll spit the bullion out the back. There we go. Which you can in turn like just stick in here, so now it counts as an ingredient. I mean, you could probably put not I don't know if putting oxide in the bloody oven's going to be such a great superheat frozen oxygen. I know you can just melt. How did I do it? I need to really think about this. I had a melting room, didn't I? I did too. I had a melting room. How did I do that? Because there was a very brief time at the infancy of this game where they actually had liquid physics. Like we're talking years ago. And they got rid of it really fast. It just didn't work, right? And all you had was gas phase. But now apparently you've got all sorts of phase change and supposedly energy jump release from that. Anyway, I'm going to start talking about turbines again. I can't help myself. So what say we... what would we need for a chamber? We'd need windows, right? We'd need a sealed one by one at a minimum. We would need windows and we would need some sort of drainage, right? Now, it'll have to be on the floor. I don't really know how we can uptake water, right? Like a vent brings in gas. We understand that. But water I'm not so sure of, right? So I think we just keep building more kits. Is that working? Yeah, look at it go. Well, that's great. Just keep filling up my airlock with dirty gas. We'll leave it open and it'll clear itself out. I think so far we're doing okay. Container mount, kit crate, cladding, centrifuge. That'd be interesting. We've already got an arc furnace. Appliances, eh? Okay. Bed, chairs, crap. Can't really sort any of this stuff. Electronics printer. What's that going to take? It still needs a bunch of copper. We need to figure out copper. It might just be rare. Furnace. I don't think we need steel. Like higher tier weapons, require alloying, and you need to do it in a furnace. And it's not just an electric go. Like we're talking about fuel mixtures through gas pipes, and it's a thing. It's a whole thing. Powered chutes. What did I use? I made a really complex chute system once. What was that? I think it was sorting ores. You know what? It was, I could put my mining belt in the chute and it would strip everything out and reallocate it accordingly. It was like a big sorting machine. I don't recall what an SDB hopper is. Like, I understand a hopper conceptually and a silo. We'll look that up. Yeah, stacker and sorter. Yeah. Let's look up this Stationpedia. Is that... No, is it one? Right. SDB. Hopper. Oh, that does look familiar. You just chuck all your crap in there, right? What do you mean when you say SDB? It might be really apparent and really obvious, and I'm just dumb. Majestic Silo holds quantities of almost anything. While it is doing that, it cannot be deconstructed. Any food you put in a silo is likely to decay extremely rapidly. Silo can hold up to 600 stacks. And yet the hopper had no such flavor text. Right. Did we, nope. Didn't grab that bar. So we're essentially going to wait for morning and go looking for copper. I don't want to wander around in the dark. That just invites trouble. A portable generator. Portable generator. This is interesting. Oh, I think I remember this. Gas canister. Battery. is this? Oh, right. Okay. Fuel canister. So we can make liquid fuel to put in the portable generator. What if I... What do you tell me? Every station is best friend. Fill it with a canister of fuel. It's pressure driven, so functions more effectively at low temperatures. Really efficiently when super cooled. Getting your fuel mix works as well. What if I type fuel? Solid fuel volatiles. Combustible fuels refined from ice volatiles. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Look at this. That's handy. Nah, but this is not so handy right now. Can I pack them back up these days? I feel like if I got a wrench or something like that, I might be able to. Or a drill, maybe? Angle grinder? No. Hand drill required to deconstruct. Oh geez, okay, it's in my hand. I was worried I'd just destroyed it fully. Wait, what the fuck? This is full of fuel. Oh my. That seems dangerous. So, okay. The engineering bloody dark thoughts are coming through now. I'm putting this back up. So, what happens if I fire it up? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, 70 degrees. I mean, look, there's like no pressure. This is a good little test bed for how everything works. All right. It's pretty aggressively scrubbing out the volatiles and the pollution. There you go. Scrubbed. I mean, there might be some remnants floating around. That's pretty good. We did put coolant in, didn't we? Half a litre. Temperature, 8 degrees. Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 kPa, it's nothing. But still, it's a good bit of practice. Oh, look at this. My great fear confirmed. We ran out of battery power while we were in here. which means I can't cycle this airlock, which means we're going to lose an airlock full of what little gas I have, yeah. I'll cook that up. Probably didn't help that these were drawing overnight. Okay. Do a quick little ore run. It really likes that first false sunrise. Okay. Well, it's good timing actually. Go on a mining trip. So we'll pause there. So our next step is to go mining to find copper, to refine, to get a hydraulic pipe bender up, to then inspect if we can get some sort of water vent. Liquid digital valve. Vent. Well, that's not how we spell vent. Powered vent. Passive vent. I wonder if the vents work with liquids. You can understand my skepticism given the revelation that the pipes are different for liquids and gas. I wouldn't be surprised if the vents were also different, but I can't be certain. All right, well, look, let's wrap it there for the time being. Let me know if you want to see some more, guys. Otherwise, I'll leave it there, and I'll meet you on the next one.